Hey guys, welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. Let's get started and let me show you what we had for dinner this week. So for tonight's dinner, we are having pizza. So I started out with making some fresh pizza crust. I know I showed that in my previous video. And I also made some fresh tomato sauce. We will be using this for a few dinners this week. And then I also fried up some onions and some leftover purple peppers that I had from my farm share as well. So as you guys know, my husband and my son are the cheese eaters, so they had a plain cheese pizza for their dinner. They shared this, and we actually had plenty of leftovers as well. So for my daughter and I, we did little personal sized pizzas for each of us, and I had some fresh kale. I had the peppers and the onions that I fried up, as well as I threw on some fresh tomatoes and a little bit of some Aldi's vegan cheese. And she just wanted hers plain, just with some sauce. And then what she does is she puts the Aldi's, she doesn't like the Aldi's cheese melted, so she likes it on the side and she will just sprinkle it on the top. So for tonight's dinner, we had some Asian style rice bowls. So what I did was I shredded up some carrots. I also had some chives that were just chopped up into little pieces. These are from my farm share. I also made a peanut sauce. I'm obsessed with this lately. It is just basically peanut butter powder, a little bit of water, and then I add a little bit of some hot sauce to it as well. These were our condiments of choice, some sesame seeds, soy sauce, and always Frank's Red hot sauce as well. Then we always have a nice big pot of rice as well. So my daughter and I had these Gardein sweet and sour porkless bites. These were really good. We really enjoyed them. We had never tried these before. I would definitely repurchase these. I also made a big bowl of broccoli and some green beans. The green beans were from my farm share, and the broccoli was the frozen broccoli that I had shown in my Walmart haul. And then the boys had a little bit of some popcorn chicken as well. So this was hubby's plate. He wanted to show what his plate looked like. He had some white rice, the green beans, broccoli, and the popcorn chicken. And here is my plate all finished with all the toppings. I basically have everything, obviously, except for the real chicken. So that is what my dinner looked like for tonight. Okay, so for tonight's dinner, we are doing some chicken parmesan sandwiches, vegan and non-vegan. I am not going to have the bread tonight, trying to, be good with some of my meals and not have too much gluten. So I had gotten some broccoli rabe in my farm share, so I'm going to cook up this broccoli rabe. So I also had some leftover pizza dough from when we had pizza the other night. So I just divided it into 3 pieces and made 3 little rolls, cooked that up to go along with the dinner. So here is what all of our dinners look like. This one is my son's, and he likes lots of cheese, so he got extra cheese. I used those popcorn chicken, and then I used the rest of the sauce that we had used from the other night from our pizza. So that is what his looks like. And then I also made some extra spaghetti. I didn't know if anybody wanted a little bit of something extra along with their plate. The only one who wanted it was my husband. So he had the same thing as my son, a little less cheese. He's not as much into the cheese as my son. And then he had the side of spaghetti. And then for my daughter, she had just a vegan chicken patty. These were the Morningstar ones I had gotten in my previous Walmart grocery pickup haul, and just some of the tomato sauce, and that was what her sandwich looked like. And then for myself, because like I was saying, I'm trying to not eat too much gluten throughout the week. I do here and there, but I just, like I said, I cooked up the broccoli rabe with a little bit of red onion, and then I just topped that with the sauce and one of the chicken patties and a little bit of the Aldi's vegan mozzarella cheese, and that was my dinner. All right, guys, so here we go. This is one of our favorite dinners. We love Mexican food. It was Taco Tuesday in our house, so we had a variety of things. We had some fresh tomato salsa. I used a lot of my tomatoes that I had gotten in my farm share, and I just chopped up some red onion and some salt and pepper, and I made some fresh salsa. And then for my daughter and I made a little bit of those taco crumbles that are from Butler Foods that they had sent me recently. And I just added a little bit of the tomato salsa in there just to give it a little bit more flavor as well. It does have plenty of flavor in it all by itself. All you do is just add water to it and it kind of rehydrates, and you just saute it in a frying pan, and it is ready to go. So we had that as our main protein. And then here are our condiments of choice for tonight. We have the Frank's Red Hot Sauce, as always, some nutritional yeast, and also a friend of mine makes this. This is sofritos, I believe it's called, and it is like peppers and onions and garlic and all that kind of like blended up together, and is really good and makes a great topping with our dinner. And then I also had some more peppers left over from my farm share still, so I sauteed those up as well with a little bit more red onion. And we also still had some chives, so we were going to use those up as well. And I made a batch of some refried beans and a little bit of cheddar cheese for my husband and my son. And then the boys had some popcorn chicken, and then they also had some flour tortillas as well. And this is what my final dish looks like, because I didn't do the tortillas. They wrapped theirs all up in the tortillas and made tacos. I chose to skip the taco shells for the night and be gluten-free, and I just made a taco rice bowl. So here is dinner for Wednesday and Thursday. We are keeping it easy for the rest of the week because Wednesday is first day of school and Thursday is first day of after school activities for the kids and sports. So we're just going to try to keep it easy. And yes, we're having pizza once again, but Papa John's was doing an awesome deal. A large pie with one topping was only $4.99. So we got 4 pies. We got one large pie. My husband wanted the cheese pizza with the banana peppers, and then my son wanted cheese pizza with bacon on it. And then I ordered, well, my daughter and I both shared. We had gotten one with no cheese and onions, and we got a no cheese with mushrooms. And this was enough for 2 days, as well as we even had some left over for lunches for the next day or two as well. So for tonight's dinner, we are having breakfast for dinner. We did eggs and hash browns and ham. We did for myself and my daughter. We made a vegan egg with tofu, and we also had the hash browns, and then we also had some of those pea shoots that will be you will see them in my next grocery haul. You'll see them there from my farm share. As well as we had the vegan bacon. Now the boys had traditional eggs and traditional ham, as well as the hash browns. They don't really like the pea shoots. Those are just for my daughter and I. And that was our dinner for tonight. All right, guys, so that is it for what we had for dinner this week. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we ate. Like I said, it was a little bit of a crazy week, so we had some duplicate dinners, but I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear what you had for dinner this past week. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Don't forget to hit that red button before you leave. Hit the bell button as well, so you get notifications when I am uploading. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.